Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishna. Lessons for Life from Swami Jagadatmananda's inspiring book Learn to Live, Volume 2, Chapter 1. Give up worries and anxieties. In order to overcome fears, we have to analyze their exact nature and causes. This point is highlighted in this episode. Fearless champion succumbs to fear. Once a young man of a supposedly fearless nature and of scientific bent of mind accepted a challenge thrown by his friends. His task was to get into the burial ground in the outskirts of the town in the dead hour of night, fix a pole in the middle of the yard. The young man was known as a fearless champion with ambition of investigating cemeteries at night to try to verify whether ghosts ever existed. He went ahead with confidence. The friends who followed him stopped at the gate and waited for him. He went in. They heard the sound of driving the pole down. After a few minutes, everything was still. The friends had by this time started admiring the courage of this adventurer. They waited and waited without knowing that they were in for a shock. They called him out with no response from him. The eastern horizon was getting bright at daybreak. They went in to look for their friend. He seemed to be lying on the ground. As they approached him and tried to wake him up, they found that his body was ice cold. He had already been dead for many hours. They soon found out the cause of his death. He had died of nothing but fear. When he was driving the pole into the ground, an edge of his shawl also got driven along with the pole. He was unaware of this. As he fixed the pole after several strokes of the hammer and was about to retreat. He felt that somebody was holding him back. Who could it be but a ghost to hold him back like this? He collapsed out of fright. Alas, if only he had looked back and verified who had pulled him back. If he had discovered the cause of his fear, if he had seen his shawl stuck on the ground, he would have survived. We must be able to analyze the exact nature and causes of fear that haunt us. Without losing heart, we have to find ways to overcome those fears. Sometimes it is necessary to face the situations that we fear. We have to take refuge in the Almighty God who dispels all our fears. We have to pray sincerely and surrender ourselves to His will. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.